standing at the water's edge, one foot on the rocky ledge. The waves a whisper spur the shore that you don't love me anymore. It's not a storm, it's not a flood, just a coldness in the blood, a quiet settling of the soul into a dark and empty hole. The final leaf has fallen from the tree, and now there's nothing left for me. This quiet, nameless pain, the only thing that will remain when the fire has turned to cold gray ash and the dreams have suffered the final crash. It's not a storm, it's not a flood, just a coldness in the blood, a quiet settling of the soul into a dark and empty hole. This quiet, nameless pain, the only thing that will remain when the fire has turned to cold gray ash and the dreams have suffered the final crash. Give it a name and let it go, but the name is something I'll never know. It's just the space where you once stood in the dark of a lonely wood. This quiet, nameless pain, the only thing that will remain when the fire has turned to cold gray ash in the wake of the final crash. A whisper, the last one, pain. I watch the dust motes in the sun, counting battles that I haven't won. The afternoon is long and gold, but I'm feeling very old. It's the little things that hurt the most, the breakfast toast, the morning post. The absence is a living thing, a bird that's forgotten how to sing. It's the nothing's wrong when everything is the empty taste of a phantom kiss, a quiet, nameless pain, like the shadow of a plane passing over a quiet field, a wound that's never gonna yield. It's the little things that hurt the most. The breakfast toast, the morning post. The absence is a living thing, a bird that's forgotten how to sing. A quiet, nameless pain, like the shadow of a plane passing over a quiet field. A wound that's never gonna yield. Can you hear the dust hit the floor? Can you feel the closing of the door? It's the smallest sound in the world as my life is slowly uncurled. A quiet, nameless pain, steady as a heavy chain passing over a quiet field. A wound that's never gonna yield. Just dust in the light. Pain. I'm wrapped in silk and soft as lace, but I'm a stranger to this place. The roses in the vase have died like the hope I kept inside. Every memory is a velvet thorn pricking me since you've been gone. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't show, but it's the only thing I know. Soft to touch, but hard to bear. A heavy scent within the air. Quiet, nameless pain growing in the shade again. It's the beauty of a broken thing, the winter that forgot the spring. Every memory is a velvet thorn pricking me since you've been gone. It doesn't bleed, it doesn't show, but it's the only thing I know. A quiet, nameless pain growing in the shade again. It's the beauty of a broken thing, the winter that forgot the spring. How can something so soft hurt so much? Like a shadow that I cannot touch. It's the softness of a long lost dream that's tearing at the very seam. A quiet, nameless pain falling like the softest rain. It's the beauty of a broken thing, the winter that forgot the spring. Velvet, but it hurts. Nameless. There's a signal that I can't receive, a truth I'm trying to believe. We're just two stars that burn too bright, now fading out into the night. The radio is playing white noise. I've lost the rhythm of your voice. It's a static that won't go away, the price I've had to pay. A dull ache in the middle of the night, when nothing feels exactly right. A quiet, nameless pain, like a stain that will remain. It's the frequency of being alone on a station I have never known. Pay a quiet, nameless pain, like a stain that will remain. It's the frequency of being alone. A quiet, nameless pain, like a stain that will remain. It's the frequency of being alone on a station I have never known. The frequency of being I'm breathing in the dusty air. The world is moving on outside, while I have nowhere left to hide. I don't remember how to cry. The well inside has long run dry. There's just a numbness, dull and deep, in every promise that we couldn't keep. It's the sound of a heart that's lost its beat, in a house that used to feel so sweet. A quiet, nameless pain, falling like the autumn grain. It fills the corners of the room, in the twilight and the gloom. A quiet, nameless pain, falling like the autumn grain. It fills the corners of the room, in the twilight and the gloom. I try to name it loneliness, but it's more than that. I must confess, it's a hollow where a soul should be, the ghost of what was once sweet. A quiet, nameless pain, washing down the window pane. It fills the corners of the room, in the twilight and the gloom. Silence, the nameless pain, still here. I'm building castles on the floor, like I don't know you anymore. But the sand is blue and cold and wet, the color of a deep regret. The clock is ticking 4:30. I don't wanna feel this anymore, but it's a guess that won't depart, living in the attic of my heart. No heavy words, no loud goodbye, just a grayness in the summer sky. It's a quiet, nameless pain, walking with me down the lane. It doesn't have a face or a sound, just a heaviness on the ground. The clock is ticking 4:30. I don't wanna feel this anymore, but it's a guess that won't depart, living in the attic of my heart. It's a quiet, nameless pain, walking with me down the lane. It doesn't have a face or a sound, just a heaviness on the ground. If I scream, would it go away? Or would it simply choose to stay? It's part of me, like breath and bone, the saddest thing I've ever known. It's a quiet, nameless pain, like the rust upon a silver chain. It doesn't have a face or a sound, just a heaviness on the ground. Blue sand through my hands, nameless. bed is far too wide tonight. I'm staring at the ceiling light. There's a gravity I can't explain, pulling me into the dark again. I touch the space where you should be, but there's only cold reality. A dull vibration in my chest, a heart that's forgotten how to rest. It's not a fire, it's just a chill, the kind that makes the world stand still. A quiet, nameless pain, like a shadow in the pouring rain. It's the weight of ghosts I cannot see, tied forever to the soul of me. I touch the space where you should be, but there's only cold reality. A dull vibration in my chest, a heart that's forgotten how to rest. A quiet, nameless pain, like a shadow in the pouring rain. It's the weight of ghosts I cannot see, tied forever to the soul of me. Maybe it's the love that's lost its way. Maybe it's the things I didn't say. It's a heavy fog that won't lift up, a bitter drag in an empty cup. A quiet, nameless pain, steady as a beating vein. It's the weight of ghosts I cannot see. It's the weight of ghosts I cannot see, tied forever to the soul of me. Weightless, weightless. I'm walking through the grocery aisle, wearing such a practiced smile, but underneath the cotton sleeve is a wound that I can never leave. We didn't fight, we didn't scream, we just drifted from a lovely dream. And now the air is thin and cold, a story that will never be told. It's the ache of what we used to be, drowning in a silent sea. Oh, this quiet, nameless pain, stronger than a hurricane. It doesn't leave a single trace, but it's written all across my face. fight, we didn't scream. We just drifted from a lovely dream. And now the air is thin and cold, a story that will never be told. Oh, this quiet, nameless pain, stronger than a hurricane. It doesn't leave a single trace, but it's written all across my face. I search the dark for any sign that I'll be okay, that I'll be fine. But the silence is the only friend that stays with me until the end. All this quiet, nameless pain coming back to me again. It doesn't leave a single trace, but it's written all across my face. Can you see it? The nameless one. It's never done. I try to write it in a book, but the letters have a twisted look, like ink and water on the page. A bird forgotten in a golden cage. There's no mark upon my skin to show the state that I am in. The neighbors wave, I smile back, while my world is slowly turning black. It's a secret that I keep so deep, even when I'm falling fast asleep. A quiet, nameless pain, running like a river in the plain. No one hears the sound it makes, or sees the way my spirit breaks. There's no mark upon my skin to show the state that I am in. The neighbors wave, I smile back, while my world is slowly turning black. A quiet, nameless pain, running like a river in the plain. No one hears the sound it makes, or sees the way my spirit breaks. They say that time will clear the air, but I find it waiting everywhere. In the kitchen, in the hall, in the shadows on the bedroom wall. A quiet, nameless pain, washing over everything I gain. No one hears the sound it makes, or sees the way my spirit breaks. Unnamed, unspoken, still broken. dust is settling on the shelf. I'm barely talking to myself. The tea is cold, the morning's gray. Another piece of me just slips away. I see a jacket by the door. I don't know what I'm waiting for. It's not a scream, it's not a cry, just a slow and heavy long goodbye. There are no words for how it feels when the heart no longer heals. It's a quiet, nameless pain, like the falling of the winter rain. It doesn't burn, it only stays in the hollow of my lonely days. I see a jacket by the door. I don't know what I'm waiting for. It's not a scream, it's not a cry, just a slow and heavy long goodbye. It's a quiet, nameless pain, like the falling of the winter rain. It doesn't burn, it only stays in the hollow of my lonely days. If I could name it, maybe I'd be free, but it's a ghost that lives inside of me, tied to a memory I can't outrun beneath the cold and setting sun. It's a quiet, nameless pain, flooding through every single vein. It doesn't burn, it only stays in the hollow of my lonely days. So quiet.